The Silicon Power QP75 is a 10,000 mAh power bank that aims to deliver a good performance and be lightweight and small enough to fit in your pocket. One of the main features of the QP75 power bank is the fact that it has up to 4 charging ports, and it will charge 4 devices at the same time. Some of these ports are also not the usual USB charging ports, but they are the fast charging variants. The design of this power bank is nothing special. There is a linear pattern applied on the upper side of the power bank, and a soft rubber coating at the top and bottom parts of the battery. The QP75 has a length of around 147 mm and a width of around 74, with a thickness of just 15 mm. This makes the power bank smaller, or at least the same size as the average modern smartphone. The lightweight structure of the power bank is also a good thing to see here, as it weighs at just 220 grams. Also, speaking of the design of this power bank, one thing that you can be sure of are fingerprints and smudges, as this rubber coating, while it has a soft texture and feels really good in your hands, will get dirty very fast, no matter what you do, so please keep that in mind. The accessories included with this power bank are what you'd expect from a power bank. You get a user manual, a mesh pouch for carrying the power bank, and a single charging cable which has a USB port on one side and a USB Type-C port on the other. I have seen this power bank being sold with 2 cables, but for some reason mine came with only one, so I can't comment more on this. Going back to the charge ports, as I've said previously, this power bank has 4 of them. 2 that are static and another 2 which can change their position. The static ports are these orange USB and USB Type-C fast charging ports. Each one is installed on the upper sides of the power bank. The other 2 ports are mobile and are integrated into the structure of the power bank. What you are looking at here is a single USB Type-C port and a single micro USB port. Both can be detached from the body of the power bank and moved around with ease. This makes charging 2 smartphones at the same time a breeze, as the cables of these charging ports are very flexible and also are always installed with the power bank, so you'll always have a charge port available even if you forget the cable for your phone. Other features of this power bank include a good status LED strip, which is located on the lower front side of the power bank. This will automatically light up when the power bank will detect a connected device, or you can power the status LEDs to check the charge available by simply pressing the large round button found on the back side. In terms of the performance of the power bank, the Silicon Power QP75 has a total charge capacity of 10,000 mAh. Unfortunately, the internal battery is non-removable, or I was not able to get it out. In fact, I failed to even crack open this power bank, so perhaps that's for the best. The 2 orange USB ports which are installed inside the casing of the power bank are using the Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 system and can have a maximum output of 18 watts. This means 5 volts at 2.5 amps, 9 volts at 2 amps and 12 volts at 1.5 amps. For comparison, the side charging ports, you know, the one that you can move around, those can only output 10 watts of power at 5 volts and at 2.1 amps. To fully charge the Silicon Power QP75 power bank, from almost drain to completely charged, it requires around 3 hours. Which is not bad at all, especially with a charge capacity of 10,000 mAh. Ah yes, keep in mind one thing: to charge the power bank, you need to connect the charging cable to the orange USB Type-C port located on the edge of the casing. This port acts as both the input and output port for the power bank. In terms of the charging speed, on a regular smartphone, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 was used to test this power bank. It is a modern smartphone with an internal battery that has a capacity of 4,000 mAh, and to charge the smartphone from a 1% charge to 99% charged, the QP75 power bank needed under 2 hours of time, which is great. The Silicon Power QP75 is available for around $30 US. I say around as I can't seem to find the correct price for it, or the power bank in stocks. However, at this price point, not many power banks can charge multiple devices at the same time, perhaps 2 at the same time, but the QP75 can do more. It can charge up to 4 devices at the same time, which is impressive, especially at this price point and with this small form factor. The build quality is great. The power bank is made from plastic, however, it's not that cheap plastic that will give you a hollow feel. It is very solid. However, if there is an issue with the build quality, it's down to the rubber coating, which covers the top and bottom parts of the casing. It is nice, don't get me wrong, but it will catch everything you throw at it, and thus you will get your power bank looking like a mess in no time. The performance is very good, especially since this power bank supports the Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 system, and it will use it given the opportunity. Also, the form factor makes this power bank good for outdoor usage, or at least on-the-go usage. From my perspective, the Silicon Power QP75 is no bigger than a regular smartphone, especially in thickness, and that's great. If you like this review, then you might consider subscribing for more, and also if you want to support me in a direct way, then in the description below you will find the links for both the Patreon and the subscriber star pages of this channel.